Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's show. I've got my hat on because we've been booted out of the main studio and we are in the studio kitchen, unfortunately. Oh, we've got a special guest on here tonight, Mr. Matthews, you've seen before, and you're not on here tonight to talk about untrans.
No.
No, you've got a special guest. Not the saucer, but an ice cube.
Yeah, excuse me, Mr. Timmy. This ice cube's not a friend, it's a colleague.
Let me just show the viewers the ice cube. Can you just see that? Yes. Well, he says it's not a friend. It's a colleague, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to put the record straight, you see.
Well, we've never had an ice cube on the show before, so that's the first time. So what have you been up to recently, Mr. Matthews?
Well, the untrans are going really well. There's no one at all working in Iceland
Or
now.
Greenland, I read as well. Greenland, yeah.
And recently I've become interested in ice cubes. You see, a section of society is fed up with the way they're treated in today's society, and so, with that in mind, I formed a new party called the Better Rights for Ice Cubes Party. And
obviously that's why you brought your colleague along with you on the show tonight. What is the ice cube's name?
The name's Katrina. Katrina Crystal.
Good evening.
Okay, so good. So what's all this about better rights for ice cubes? Tell me more.
Well, firstly, we believe ice cubes should have the vote.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Well, what happens if Katrina, if this ice cube goes and votes on a blazing hot election day? She will melt.
Look, you've upset her now.
Well, let's face it, in a few hours, she's not going to be an ice cube. Although if they keep forgetting to put the heating on, it's absolutely. This is why I've got this hat on. As I've said, it's absolutely freezing in here, so she'll be all right. I've got some good ice cube jokes.
Have you? Oh, see, that's the problem with some people. No respect for the rights of frozen cuboid H2O. This sort of attitude really annoys me.
Don't be stupid.
Don't you be stupid either.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, Mr. Matthews, sorry, Katrina. Let's go back to the problem of the ice cube voting on election day.
Well, come on, there's one simple solution to this problem.
What's that then?
It's obvious, isn't it? An ice cube should by default have the right to vote. And if it's a blazing hot day, then its courier should carry it in a portable freezer.
But
there are no buts, mister.
Well, let's see what Katrina has to say on this one.
Matthews is quite right. It leaves me cold, this cold attitude from people towards ice cubes.
I thought that is exactly what you would have wanted, a cold attitude. But come on.
Katrina's getting married next month to her boyfriend, Desmond Deepfreeze. She's 35 years old, you know.
Desmond Deepfreeze? Did he melt her heart?
Do you find that funny? You've upset her now.
As a matter of fact, I do. You great big microwave fish cake.
What about you, great television presenter? You couldn't even present a walrus with a fish.
Let's have a heated argument. Oh. Hello viewers, here we are again. We were both getting a bit hot under the collar, but we have cooled down now. And here's Katrina, she's still here, yeah?
Yeah.
What else do you think can be done to improve the life for ice cubes?
I think we should be allowed to go on Mr. Matthews' untran courses. Also, there should be an ice cube television channel.
I'm in total agreement about the untrans. We're working on that one. So, who else is coming on the show in the future then?
Well, I would love to interview Kylie or Brittany. Be great to have them on the show. They are lovely people.
Hey, Mr. Timmy, can I be on the show if you interview them?
Well, I will have to see, but if we can get them to come, then yes, sure, yes, you can be on the show, Katrina, yeah.
Well, I hope they're not on the show next week, because Katrina's got a very busy diary. On Tuesday she's having an interview with Bill Gates explaining how to build an ice cube computer, and on Wednesday she's playing football for Manchester United. They're away to Liverpool.
Yes, but don't forget, with all the frost and snow around, the match may be called off.
How many drinks have you been in, Katrina?
I'll have you know that my friend Crystal was the female All England boxing champion 18 months ago, and she has a black belt in origami. She also has a body temperature of minus 2.1 degrees centigrade.
Okay, well, I won't mention any more about hot drinks. Cocoa, oops, a soup, oh, oops. No, hang on a minute. John, no, he's not working for us now. Peter, would you put the kettle on, please?
Katrina and I think you're really rude.
Oh dear, I expect Katrina's favourite pop group is Wet, Wet, Wet.
I wish your source of ice cube jokes would dry up.
Is she a lump of dry ice now?
Oh, I'm freezing in here.
Brr. Just like Katrina, I find it very cold in here.
Yes, I think she's going down with a cold.
That is cold comfort. Thomas, cameraman number 7, will you get Katrina a hot water bottle, please?
Where's your next show going to be held?
In Antarctica. That's better. We're back on air, viewers. Katrina, sorry if I upset you earlier, but I tell you what, if Kylie or Brittany come on the show, I will get their autographs for you, yeah?
Yeah, that would cheer her up. She's got to go to the dentist on Friday for a filling.
Oh, they do special ice fillings now. It feels like I've got one. It saves on resources and things. It's kinder on the environment, and that sort of thing is much cheaper.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Oh, well, good night, viewers. Oh dear, that hurts. No doubt you will see more of Mr. Matthews again, and he'll be talking about his entrance. Can't stop him talking about that. It's so interesting. And we do wish Katrina good luck with her forthcoming marriage to Desmond Freezer. Desmond Freezer? Is that right?
Yeah.
Desmond Freezer, yeah.
Desmond
right.
Deep Freeze.
Sorry viewers, Desmond Deep Freeze. I got the name wrong there, Desmond Deep Freeze. Okay, so what will that be? Crystal, should be called Crystal Deep Freeze. That's cool. Well, yeah, I think it is cool, yeah. So good night, viewers.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.